Hi guys, how's it going? It's Kim here from Unpolished Gardens, and today we are finally going to start our seeds. I'm going to start some tomatoes and peppers, eggplant, basil, cilantro, sage. I'm going to start all the herbs, and I'll just take those in the house. Well, actually, they'll all be in the house. And I've got a little setup from the dollar store, and I thought I'd just go ahead and try it out. It's like a little mini greenhouse. It's kind of flimsy, but I think it's going to work perfectly fine. So we're going to get started. You can pick one up and water it from below. Be pretty simple to do that, actually. We weren't going to start as many. You could take one of these off and then water from below. But I think it's going to be fine just to lift it up a little and get it watered. And here are some of the seeds that we are going to be starting. It is an absolutely beautiful day here today. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and fill all of the seed trays up with soil. And I already pre-moistened the soil just to save a little bit of time. Just make sure you're starting with already moist soil. Just lightly packing it in there. I've got the soil in and we're going to get started. And before we start planting, I'm going to go ahead and write the names of the first ones that I'm going to plant. We are starting with tomatoes, and we're going to start with the Abe Lincoln. And it takes 7 to 14 days to germinate. So I'm going to put the date that it should be germinated on our little stick so that I know if it hasn't germinated by that day, then I need to restart them. Go ahead and put that in there. And I'm going to do 12 Abe Lincolns. And they're very tiny seeds, so I'm just making a little indentation in the center, and I'll just lightly cover it up. Whoa, it's windy and things are blowing away. That is not good. And I'm gonna try to put like 2 seeds in each one. And I will be watering from the bottom so that it doesn't displace any of the seeds. The next we're going to do 6 of the pink Bumblebee tomatoes, and these are from Baker Creek. Oh, I better write it down or I'm going to forget what I'm doing. 7 to 14 days, same as the others. And we're going to do 6 of those. Same thing, I'm just going to do a little indentation. And they don't have to be placed very deep. They're very tiny seeds. So you just barely want to put them in there and cover them up. I've got a little too many seeds. It'll be okay. We'll have to thin them out. And we are going to do 6 of the Cosmic Eclipse tomatoes. These are really, really pretty. Oh, let me write this. I'm getting too excited to get these seeds planted. Things are blowing everywhere. And it's not really that windy, it's just we're having gusts of wind. Hopefully it doesn't mess this video up too much. I really didn't realize it was that windy. Same thing with these tomatoes. all the tomatoes. I'm just putting a little indentation and just putting them in there. Lost some tomato seeds. And those are those. And then, oh my goodness, they're all flying away. Here we go. And we're going to plant 6 of these, and these are from a subscriber of mine, and they are the yellow Brandywine tomatoes. So, see how many seeds she gave me. I'm going to try to get 6 of these also. And plenty. Just going to cover them up. Like I said, I'd like to have had these started a week ago. If not 2 weeks ago. I'm starting them a little bit late, but they won't be going out until May anyway, so I think it'll be fine. And there we go. And then we've got a couple of different cherry tomatoes. We've got some Chadwick cherries, and then we've got some white cherry from Emma Gardner. Both of these are Emma Gardner. I think that we're only going to do 3 of each of these. Hopefully I'm hoping that they do something. So those are, well, that wasn't very smart, was it? I should have put them all 3 in a row. Well, one's going to be a surprise tomato in each row. And those are the white cherry. And I believe it's probably the same on this one. Yep, 7 to 14 days. So I'm putting the last date that they should be up on my little marker. And then we've got the Chadwick red tomato. Now, how did I do that? Did I put tomato seeds in there? Oh, my. What have I done? Huh. Guess this one, and this one. Oh, well, I just kind of messed this up. I don't know what I was thinking when I didn't go in a row, but I didn't. It'll be okay. They're all cherry tomatoes. It'll be fine. So, not exactly in the right row. But at least I got the video to remind me, and maybe you guys can remind me when I start messing with the little cherry tomatoes of what they are. Alright. Would be the eggplant. So I need to go ahead and get this eggplant planted. It takes almost 2 weeks to germinate. And then the kohlrabi. I need to go ahead and do the kohlrabi. And this is a Casper eggplant from Emma Gardner. I'm real excited about this one. I love eggplant. It's probably one of my favorite things to use out of the garden is eggplant. I don't always have a successful year with them, but hopefully this year is the year. And I'm going to do 3 eggplant. We're going to go to 6 eggplant. I really like eggplant. And plus, a lot of people in my family like eggplant, so I think we'll be okay. I just want to make sure I get some germination out of these. Alrighty, eggplant's in. Oh, I didn't even write that down. Oh, let me write that down before I forget. So most of these have the same germination rate. And kohlrabi. A funny thing about kohlrabi, I had never heard of it. And then I worked at a restaurant in North Carolina, and the chef loved kohlrabi. And we made an appetizer that was kind of like crab cakes, but it was kohlrabi cakes. So, I'm really excited to get these going and see if I can make those because they were delicious. You wouldn't even have known that they were kohlrabi. Like, I'd never even heard of kohlrabi. So, if I can get these to germinate and grow and get some kohlrabi off of them, we're definitely going to try to make crab cakes. Kohlrabi cakes. Alrighty. Now to peppers. This is what I'm excited. Well, I'm excited about everything. Oh, I better write that down, huh? Kohlrabi. Did I do all of those? All 6 of those? I guess we'll find out. I don't remember. I'll probably find out when I rewatch the video. Alright. So now, the peppers. I have quite a few different peppers here. We're going to start with the Golden California Wonder Pepper. I love yellow peppers, red peppers, green peppers. I love me some stir fry. And these take 7 to 20 days to germinate, so a little bit longer. And we're gonna do 6 of these. Probably should have had another tray. I tried just to put 2 of them in there. I don't want to waste too many seeds, but I want to give at least 2. Oh, and I'm going to show you an update on my loofahs and my pawpaw. So stay tuned to the end of the video for that because you're going to be amazed. You are just going to be amazed. They look so good. And then we've got the YOLO Wonder Pepper, and it's a sweet pepper. Oh, I didn't write that down, did I? Oh, Lord. All right, pepper. Getting ahead of myself. I'm so excited to finally get these started. All right, now back to the... No, that's what we just planted. Oh, yeah. The yellow pepper. I guess because he only lives once, huh? A season, anyway. And these are a little bigger than the tomato seeds, so they need to go just a tad deeper, but not much deeper. I'm just trying to put 2 in each one of the little trays. Alrighty. This one I'm real excited to try. It is the Chocolate Beauty, and this is Baker Creek. I'm really excited for this. The pepper just looks interesting. I'm not sure if it'll be good in a stir fry. We'll see. I'm really getting excited. And I think they're going to have a pretty good success of germination with the top to it, that like a greenhouse. I think it's going to really, really help it out. And so now we've got the chocolate. I am running out of room. Chocolate Beauty. I'm only going to do 3. Oh, goodness. Why do I do that? I'm going to do 3 of those because I've never really had them. I don't even know if I'm going to like them, but we're going to try them. And I'm probably going to put a few more seeds in that because I just want to make sure something germinates. And we will thin these out once they start coming up. Because I'm probably only going to have 3 of these pepper plants. So I don't know if I even like them. Alright, Chocolate Bell. That's that one. We also have a red Marconi Pepper, also from Baker Creek. So we're going to do 3 of these as well, because I've never had these either. Well, actually, I don't know that I've had any of these peppers. Pretty sure I haven't. So that'll be interesting. I love the peppers and making salsa and stuff. So it'll be interesting if we like any of these varieties. And I do keep a garden journal of when I plant them and what I've planted, if I liked it or if I didn't, how well it grew, how many fruit we got off of it, all the little things you need to know for next year. What was successful and what wasn't. And it's only 7 to 10 days to sprout. So that's the first one that we should probably see up, is that red Marconi pepper. Now on to these peppers that I got from Serbia. Bonnie sent these. She's a subscriber of mine, and I don't think that she actually hadn't had any success in getting them to germinate. So we're going to hopefully have some luck. If not, I will definitely try to germinate these a different way if this does not work. Try the paper towel method, just anything to try to get these to grow. Amphora peppers. And these are a green pepper. I looked them up and they look like they're going to do awesome if we can get them to grow. I hate that she's having troubles getting hers to grow. So maybe we'll have a little bit of luck here. Like I said, if not, I will. She gave me quite a few seeds, so I'll definitely try to do these a different way. I probably could just do them both ways and see what works best. Could try that. Put them in a paper towel, a wet paper towel, and in a baggie. Could try that. I might do that. Because I really am excited about these peppers. And I'm not sure about the germination rate, so I'm just going to do what the rest of the peppers are. And we'll go from there. They may come up sooner, they may not. Let's cover those up. And I put about 3 in each one of them. So, hopefully we'll get something. And these are the ones I'm the most excited for. These are the elephant peppers. And they grow as big as your hand. Well, not my hand, but as big as like a male's hand. I have really small hands. So these are green peppers as well. And they looked really big. So I am super excited about these. I love some green peppers. I love all peppers, except for spicy peppers. I'm not really into spicy peppers. It's probably why you're not seeing me plant any jalapenos. I will be planting some jalapenos. I don't have any seeds for those. I'm not a big fan of them, but I do put some in salsa to make a little bit of a spicier salsa. But that's about all I do with them. So we definitely aren't going to need very many to jalapenos. I thought about trying those habanadas for the flavor and not the spice. We'll see. If I can get a hold of some of those seeds, that would be pretty cool. And those are the elephant peppers. And these are the ones I am super excited about. I'm just putting the same date on all of the peppers, except for the red Marconi, because that one should germinate first. Up with the lid on it. I just thought about that. And that is a big no. Alright. I hope they fit. Oh, they still don't fit. And then all we got to do is get water and get them in a sunny spot, which is going to be my windows inside. I do not have a greenhouse. Hopefully, it would be nice to have one by fall, but I'm not really sure if we're going to have one made or not. He's always busy. He can build one. Pretty simple, but he's pretty busy. And that looks like that's going to work. So, let me give you a good look, guys. Pretty excited to see how long these are going to take to germinate. And I'm just going to water them from below. Maybe that's not the easiest. And while I'm thinking about it, look at the loofah. A few of them did dry out while he was watching them, but they are looking amazing. I cannot wait to get these planted out. And here are the pawpaws. They are looking so good. They have leaves on them. 3 of them have quite a good amount of leaves on them. This one's looking pretty good too. And this one's got 1 leaf on it. And then these other 3 have just popped up. So you see that one there, this one, and this one. They have just popped up, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna actually grow and get some leaves on them too. So that gives us 7 out of the 9 seeds that I planted. That's not bad because I didn't think this was going to work. Pretty excited. This little container also has worked as a little greenhouse, and I think it's what really helped them get started. And there they are. Oh, I'm really excited about the pawpaws. They've done so well. I'm so shocked that I didn't kill these. So thanks for hanging out with me today while I get my seeds started. Keep you updated on all of them. Let you know how they're growing. I'm really excited to see some of these grow, especially those Serbia peppers. Super excited, and the chocolate bells. Real excited to taste those. So keep watching and follow along. If you haven't hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, go ahead and do that so you don't miss anything. And until next time, bye guys.